Today our lesson is about how to draw the graph from a simple quadratic equation following this form: y equals x squared, y equals x squared plus c, y equals x squared minus 1. We are going to know how to graph these. Now, what do we mean by quadratic equation? In a quadratic equation, one of the variables is squared, such as y equals x squared. Since x is squared, then this one is a quadratic equation. Y equals x squared plus 1, x squared negative 1. We are going to take how to graph these quadratic equations, and in the next lesson we are going to see y equals 3x squared, 4x squared plus 1, 4x squared minus 1, and so on. Now, if you want to draw the graph for y equals x squared, first you have to draw up a table of values for x, and then you will substitute the value of x you chose in the y value. So, -4, you just substitute it to find the answer. -4 squared, it means 16. -3 squared is 9, not -9, because -3 squared is -3 times -3 to get +9, and so on. When you get these values, you will plot them. You will get these as x and y, and then you will plot them on the graph. And that's the shape of your graph. How can we describe this shape? It has a U shape. We call it a parabola. So a parabola is a U-shaped curve as shown at the right. Now, if you want to describe the parabola, it can open up or down. So if a parabola opens up, the lowest point is called the vertex, and if it opens down like this, the highest point is also called a vertex. In number 1 in the book, he asked you to graph y equals x squared plus 1. We have the table of values. They found the value of x squared first. We found it before. And then when you get the x squared, you just add on it 1. So you will get 10, 5, 2, 2, 5, and 10. Then you will plot these points, but you don't take the value of x squared. You just plot the points -3, 10, -2, 5, -1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 5, 3, 10, and 0, 1, where 0, 1 is the vertex of this parabola. When you plot them on the graph, you are going to get this shape. So as you see, the vertex here is 0, 1. Now, if you want to draw these graphs for y equals x squared and y equals x squared plus 3, you draw the table of values. Y equals x squared. You find the value of each one, which means -2 and squared is 4, -1 squared is 1, and then you'll get these values for y equals x squared. And then you will add on x squared, you will add 3, so you will get 7, 4, 3, 4, and 7. Now, what are the points for the green curve, which is y equals x squared? The points that I have to plot them are -2, 4, -1, 1, and so on. Now, the points we have to plot them in x squared plus 3 are -2, 7, -1, 4, 0, 3, 1, 4. We take the value of x and y to find the points. Now you plot them on the graph to get these. As you notice, if you want to describe these two graphs, you can notice that the red curve is the same as the green curve, but it is shifted 3 units up. Want to graph y equals x squared minus 1. As we said before, we draw the table of values of x. I chose the points from -2 to 2. and then you will find the value of y equals x squared. You'll get 4, 1, 0, 1, and 4. That is the method in your book. And then you'll subtract minus 1 to get 3, 0, negative 1, 0, and 3. Now this is the method in your books, but I recommend to just find the answers directly. When you say y equals x squared minus 1, just substitute in saying of x, you will say negative 2, so you will have 4 minus 1, which is 3, in order not to draw a new row, which is y equals x squared. And then you'll plot these points. What are the points that you have to plot them? It's negative 2, 3, negative 1, 0, 0, negative 1. Now, how can I notice the vertex of the parabola that I want to draw it? The vertex is when x is equal to 0. So when x is equal to 0, y is negative 1. So that's the vertex of our parabola. Now let's figure out the quadratic equation of each parabola. Let's look at the blue curve. Its vertex is 0, 4. So its equation is y equals to x squared plus 4. Now let's look at the red parabola. Its vertex is 0, negative 4. So its quadratic equation is y equals x squared minus 4. That's your homework for today, and thank you for listening.